What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Broken Bitter Black Man. Yes. Yeah. I mean, good time to come back. It's a good time to come back because it seems like everybody is starting to find out we are all broken. We are all bitter. And the only difference is those people who recognize that we broken and bitter and have started the healing process, and those who haven't recognized that we broken and bitter and just thinking we living in the norm. It's no way this is normal. We're broken as a society, as a culture, politically, racially, gender, relationships. We have gone quite mad. Quite mad. I mean, why everybody doesn't see it? I don't know. There are forces, dark forces, demonic forces that are at work that seem to keep people in this state of mind, this trance that they just can't unsee the lies that are being fed to them. And I'm here to point it out. That's what the Bitter Broken Back Man is supposed to do. I am going to point. Look at this. Look at this.
Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. Let's have some fun.
I'm sorry. No.
This woman right here, she is going to be the Michael Jordan crying gift for 2025. Possibly the whole election, because for the next 4 years. I'm sorry. She's the face. She's been on every reel, everybody's reaction. This woman has gone viral for going crazy.
Why?
Look, it's fair to say she's not handling it well.
Not handling it well. That's saying it. That's putting it mildly.
As for this next lass, I'm not sure where she is today.
I swear to God, if you idiots elect that demented man, I will burn this whole place to the ground.
Burn it to the ground? That sounds very January 6th-ish. It's why all the hate? I don't understand. Why?
And this woman is too old to be this stupid, but sadly leftism and TDS can leave the sufferer delirious, delusional, and dangerously stupid.
You voted for a racist, a rapist, a dictator. You voted for a bully, a bigot, and a narcissist. Even the Germans tried to warn us, but you didn't listen. You didn't listen to the historians, the psychologists, the educators, and the intellectuals. Of course not, because Dictatorship 101.
Dictatorship 101. You've been in a dictatorship? You know how? Is there a book? I mean, I don't know. Bear with her. Let's see. Let her cook.
Is to convince you to distrust the media, the educated, and to create an us versus them mentality.
To distrust the media, the educated, and develop a not like us mentality. Wait a minute. Distrust the media or the media distrusting us? Like we are now in the age of social media where everybody's a reporter. Everybody's got cameras. So when we see things on the news now, we know now that they ain't always telling the truth. We know now that we definitely have to be leery of what we see on TV, the things that come out of people's mouth, and how they actually may feel about a certain person. Because we know the media will manipulate. The media will make you think that everybody hates a person or that everybody feels a way about a certain thing. And we just roll with it. That's the scary part. That's where we're heading. Hell, damn AI, they've been tricking us.
Welcome back. The next president of the United States.
She couldn't even believe it herself. Who coming?
I think it's going to be a blowout, actually. I don't think it's going to be a close race. I think
be a close race.
those Republicans are just...
It's going to be tight. It's going to be a nail biter. We're not going to find out for at least 3 to 4 days.
It'll be tied on election day, as always it will. The polls will be tied, and then he'll lose.
You call us trash? Oh, J.D. Vance, you just stepped up in a way that I've never seen in my political life, and I worked for Sarah Palin.
I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools in these crypto markets do something. Let them drive the betting line into a favorable place and then take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
You wrote is toast. Do you stand behind that today?
Oh, even more so. I feel the same way that I felt a few weeks ago that Trump is toast.
And they're not taking the loss well. Here is Sunny Hostin of The View lashing out at white women without college degrees.
What we did not have is white women who voted.
Now we've gone after the white women.
About 52%, right, for Donald Trump, uneducated white women.
Make sure we throw in uneducated white women. So the whole 52% were uneducated. Boy, you feminists will throw y'all own kids under the bus to make a point.
It's my understanding. You have Latino men actually voting more for him.
Those awful women and Latino men had...
Not the Latino men. We ain't talked about them all election. Oh, that may be why they voted that way.
Dare they think for themselves. By the way, the exit polls showed that the majority of married men, unmarried men, and married women voted for Trump. It was the...
She's not going to say it, is she? She's not going to say it, is she?
Unmarried women who backed.
It was the unmarried women who backed, Damn. So, married women, uneducated women, single men, married men, and damn near everybody else but the single women. All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
Yeah. Y'all are the ones rocking with Kamala. Do I need to say it?
Allah.
What you say,
Was
Kevin?
it that
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
J.D. Vance said about that group, and Sunny also made some absurd claims about losing her civil rights. The desperation to be a victim is strong in this one.
I worry about my children's future, especially my daughter, who now has less rights than I have.
Exactly what right don't she now have? I keep hearing women saying they losing it, but we still don't know what that is. But you worried about it. Now you worried about her losing the right to kill a baby. Oh, I'm sorry, unalive a baby. I can't be saying the K word on here. That I might have to bleep some of these K's out. But you want to unalive the baby, but you worried about your baby. What is it? Somebody explain to me. Jump in the comments, send me a DM, an email, a pigeon, something. I don't know. I don't get it. I do not.
And I remember my father telling me many, many years ago that I was the first person in his family to enjoy full civil rights. And now I have less civil rights than I had when he told me that.
Regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is DC and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
With Elon Musk in the administration.
Now to...
It's the people of social media. Oh my God. We done started listening to each other and not them. Well, damn. Who do you believe? The people spitting the hatred? Or the people talking about the people spitting hatred? Everybody hate, everybody bitter. Just,
MSNBC's Joy Reid, who's always having a normal one, here she claims that Florida is a fascist state.
It's a pure Project 2025 in miniature in Florida, and that kind of extreme, sort of extremist right-wing.
Y'all say bye to Joy Reid in 2025. We don't want her. I mean, if she's what's speaking for the Black urban community, I'll keep it. Yeah, we who the hell put her, Roland Martin, these damn puppets in front of the camera and said, hey, y'all follow them. Nothing about these people align with the culture. This when she said out of touch earlier, this who she talking about. This woman right here.
Fascist type government in Florida. Does that make it a more attractive place?
Oh dear, and if you're in the habit of consuming media like that, then you may react like this when Donald Trump has a landslide victory.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up on my slave.
Did she say she might wake up a slave? People, if by some powers that be, some magic spell puts us back into slavery, we're doomed. Because this is the laziest generation of people ever. Slaves had to get off their ass and do something. Y'all just sit at home with your bonnets on and watching TV, and that's probably why you're thinking the way that you're thinking, because you're at home doing nothing.
Anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. Right now, I'm just not. I can't deal with it.
They're crying. They're literally crying. Did anybody cry when Hillary lost? Were people crying? I missed it. I didn't see it. She was a woman who won the popular vote, if I may add. So somebody voted for her. People like Hillary more than they like Kamala. I wonder why.
Right now. I am 48 years old and I have
48 years old. This woman is 48 years old and talking about she done lost her civil rights as a woman. 48 years old. What the hell your old ass doing getting pregnant? You ain't even having no abortions. All them tattoos all over you don't even look like you made good life choices. You don't need to populate anything. You definitely get your ass to work. You damn near at retirement. What did you lose? Why you crying? What you think finna happen?
I've never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country.
What the hell? You cannot be serious. How did I wake up to this garbage as my president? That's right, garbage. I went to bed last night and she was ahead.
Got to be trolling. Because I don't know what election poll he was watching, but from the moment the polls closed and they posted the first numbers, Trump was in triple digits. What are you talking about? Lead. Unless when they put the single digits up, they put hers up first, and he fell asleep. But Trump was sweeping the nation.
Woke up to this freaking nightmare. Donald Trump? How? Does America have this many Nazi, Hitler-following pieces of trash?
Yeah, hell Trump. So anyway, I think this is as good of an example as any of how broken we are. It's unexplainable. I don't get it. Am I the only one who sees it? I'm not the only one that sees it. Because 75 million other Americans seen it. But it's the ones that didn't see it. Those are the ones that I'm scared of, because those are the people that I used to call friends, and some still call friends, and some hang out with, some don't hang out with me, some family don't hang out. This is the great divide. It's almost like Thanos done snapped his fucking finger and half the world just disappeared. I just don't get it. And I don't know if we're going to recover. I'm hoping we're going to recover as far as people coming back together, but this is as great a divide as I've seen in my life. Well, stop. This is the greatest divide that I've seen in the last 4 years, because in 2020, 2021, not let your ass have that shot. You ain't coming to my house. We can't. You can't come in here. You can't go to the store. You can't come to work. You better get that shot. If you don't get that shot, you're going to die. If you don't get that shot, don't come to my house. If you don't get that shot, stay away from me. Put your mask on. What the fuck's the mask going to do? But anyway, that's what it looked like. It looked like the shot all over again. Even the hatred, the oh my God, put your mask on when you come in here. You're breathing on us. Give me my 6 feet. I was just standing right there. The germs came with me. I don't make it make sense.
Let's end lefties with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, pretending she's some heroine in a Nazi film. Here she warns that we're about to enter a period of fascism. I'm so scared.
Let's say peers in
A period of fascism, ladies and gentlemen. A period of fascism. Like we just gonna all of a sudden just hate all of y'all. All of you women, just get away from me. But here's the sad part. Here's the scary part. This right here, this woman right here, this is probably President 49. I'm gonna say 49 because I think Vance is gonna pull it out in 2028. But 12 years from now, that fiance's probably done married her finally, put a couple babies in her, make her even more of a American. Cause that's what Kamala had no kids. Kamala had somebody else's kids. Kamala was playing Crash Stepmama and shit. How the hell you gonna tell me about my kids and you ain't never had none? How you gonna tell me about my small business and you ain't never had none? You just seen everybody else and been collecting government checks all your life. You ain't seen no McDonald's check, but
history of mass movements of people that mobilize to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism. And this is the era that we are poised to enter.
After Trump won, I saw crypto shoot up. I saw the stock market shoot up. I saw other countries celebrating. All the other countries was the ones that scared of Trump putting a foot in their ass wasn't celebrating that much. But those who plan to benefit along with us, they was happy. They was building statues and having parades, and China was saying we're gonna play ball, and Putin said, well, damn it, I'm gonna come to the table and talk peace with Ukraine. And it just seemed like the world carried on, and it looked like for just a second, all of a sudden things was getting better. People were smiling. Grocery stores are still, packed. People may start putting a few more items on the belt. What's going to be the tell is Black Friday, or this Black Friday month. Because, we can't do Black Friday no more because y'all don't know how to act day after Thanksgiving. I don't know if y'all just full or you didn't eat because you've been in line all damn night. I don't know, but Black Friday look just like January 6th sometimes. But anyway, I think we jumping the gun, get a man some time. I mean, at least hear what he's talking about.
Approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations.
You damn right. I don't want no other person telling my kid that they ain't the gender, sex, or whatever the hell y'all want to refer to it now as the one that they were born as. If y'all think it is okay to tell kids that they were trapped or born in the wrong body, You crazy and you trying to make my kid crazy. That ain't no thing. Look here, for everybody watching my channel, those who know me, those who don't, get to know me. Otherwise, the hell away from my channel. But anyway, the lesbians, I'm cool with. The gays, I'm cool with. I don't condone it, but love who you love. Now, the rest of the letters, I don't know. I don't. If you're a man, be a man. If you're a woman, be a woman. Love who you want to love. Dress how you want to dress. Do what you want to do. But don't try to tell me that I gotta call you a woman and you clearly look like a man. Don't tell me I gotta refer to you as a cat and treat you as such. And I'm supposed to say that's the norm? That's normal now? Get away. Run. If you, I'm leading the country. Get your ass on.
For sex discrimination and the elimination of federal funding as part of our new credentialing.
Man said, I'm going to take your federal funding too if you keep coming over here with this what?
Body for teachers. We will promote positive education about the nuclear family.
Positive education about the nuclear family. Man, woman, child. Why are y'all trying to change the world? What is it about mental? I mean, first y'all were pushing mental health. Now y'all altering mental health. I don't get it. I don't get it. And 75 million other people didn't get it.
The roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female.
The only genders recognized by the United States are male and female. Not they, them, him, whatever the fuck them pronouns is. All right, that was cute, but no. No, I can't say I'm trans white, I'm trans rich. I can't say my credit trans 800.
And they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports, and we will protect the rights of parents from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without the parents' consent.
Damn right. If I don't say it, it ain't going. And those parents, y'all need to be seeking help with your kids. Y'all need to do family therapy or whatever, because you telling your kid it's all right to be a girl when he a boy and be a boy when she a girl, and for y'all to not even think that's not a mental issue is a mental issue.
The identity will not be new, and it will not be without parental consent. No serious country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today. It was all when the radical left invented it just a few years ago.
Never heard of just a few years ago. And when you ask the question, when was America great? That's what he talking about. When men were men, women were women, and you could say whatever the hell you wanted to, and y'all sensitive asses just dealt with it. It wasn't looked at as bullying. It wasn't looked at as toxic masculinity. It wasn't looked at as fascism. It just looked at it as being an American and expressing your freedom of speech. But no, that ain't what y'all want. Y'all want everybody to, I don't know what the hell y'all want. I don't want it. I'm good with the way things is. or with the way we trying to get back to. Cause this some bullshit.
Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
End
Gender
it.
insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple.
An act of child abuse. You pushing it on my kids. I can't even watch TV with my kids. I can't even watch a show on TV and it not be poisoned with homosexuality. I don't like that. I mean, I just want one show. Can I get one show with no homosexuality? And I mean, if y'all got a problem with seeing heterosexual people have sex on camera, we can stop that too. I'm cool with that. I remember when you didn't have the titties and ass on TV either. I come from an era where sex on camera was implied but just never graphically shown. I come from an era where gay people were implied but you never saw them. You know what I'm saying. To each his own. I get it.
On so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers.
Ridiculous. They're giving kids puberty blockers. People, 2025 is going to be very interesting. If y'all think for 1 second that America is not broken, is not bitter, is not in a state of emergency. We're in a state of emergency right now because the direction we are heading, it ain't good. It ain't good. I ain't saying Judgment Day is coming, but I am saying we definitely headed for idiocracy. We pretty soon we're gonna be putting Gatorade on plants and shit. Walking around. I mean, we already walking around in Crocs, but yeah, it's gonna get scary. It's gonna get real scary. Y'all come back. I got more. For these next 4 years, I'm gonna have plenty more, and we're gonna get into it all. We're gonna get into the relationships. We're gonna get into the politics. We're gonna get into racism. We're gonna talk about just how bad in which areas, damn near all of them, society as a whole. I said, we broke, we bitter. And the moment we realize this, the quicker we get to realizing this, we're gonna heal. We can heal. With all the damn therapists and better help and all of this shit we got now, hey, you want better, do better.